OpenAI just revealed its biggest breakthrough yet, GPT 5. Some people are calling it the most powerful AI model ever made. Others are asking, is this the first real step toward artificial general intelligence? Or just hype? Let's break it down. When you clicked on this video, a few big questions probably came to mind. What exactly makes GPT 5 different from GPT 4? How could GPT 5 change everyday life, from school to work to business? And what are the hidden risks? Things OpenAI might not be telling us yet? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have the full picture. And I'll also share some surprising details about GPT 5 that most people don't know. What makes GPT 5 different? So, what's actually new here? GPT 5 is not just a slightly better version of GPT 4. It is designed to take a big leap forward in how artificial intelligence works. Let's break down the improvements. Better reasoning. GPT 4 was smart, but it sometimes failed at solving problems that needed multiple steps. GPT 5 is designed to think more logically, like a strategist. Example: instead of just giving you a random recipe, it could create a full meal plan for the week, adjust it for your diet, check your budget, and even suggest a shopping list. Memory. GPT 4 forgets everything once a conversation ends. GPT 5 can have persistent memory. This means it can remember past chats and build on them. Example: if you're learning math, GPT 5 could remember that last week you struggled with fractions. So this week it gives you extra practice with fractions before moving to harder topics. Efficiency. GPT 5 is faster, less costly to run, and more accurate. This makes advanced AI tools available not only to big companies, but also to small businesses, schools, and even individual creators. Imagine you're a startup founder. You need to write a business plan, prepare a pitch deck for investors, create a website, and debug some code. That would take weeks. With GPT 5, much of this can be done in hours, saving time, money, and stress. GPT 5 is not just an upgraded chatbot. It's evolving into a real digital assistant that can plan, solve, and support you. How GPT 5 could change everyday life. But how does this actually affect you and me? Here's where things get interesting. GPT 5 isn't just about smarter answers. It's about real-world impact. Education? GPT 5 could become the ultimate personal tutor. Instead of giving one answer, it can adjust to your pace and explain things in many ways. Example: a high school student struggling with chemistry gets step-by-step lessons. GPT 5 remembers what they found difficult and adjusts lessons over time. Work and business. GPT 5 can draft emails, create reports, summarize meetings, and even write code. Example: a lawyer uploads a 500-page contract. GPT 5 highlights all the risky clauses in minutes. This saves hours of work and reduces mistakes. Creativity and content. Writers, musicians, filmmakers, and YouTubers can use GPT 5 as a collaborator. Example: you give GPT 5 a video idea. It creates a script, suggests visuals, and even edits subtitles. Instead of spending 10 hours on a video, you spend 2. Accessibility. For people with disabilities, GPT 5 can be life-changing. Example: it can translate speech into text for the hearing impaired or simplify complex text for those with reading difficulties. Think of a small bakery owner. Normally, they spend hours writing ads, designing menus, and managing social media. With GPT 5, they can automate all of this and focus on what they love: baking. GPT 5 doesn't just give answers, it works with you, almost like a teammate. The risks and challenges. Now let's talk about the side most people don't want to think about: the risks. Misinformation. GPT 5 is so good at generating text that it could create fake news stories, fake research, or even fake videos in seconds. Example: imagine an AI-generated news campaign spreading worldwide before fact-checkers can respond. Job losses. Routine tasks in writing, customer service, research, and even some coding may be replaced. But, just like the Industrial Revolution created new jobs, GPT-5 may also create new industries. Jobs like AI trainers, AI ethics experts, or hybrid human-AI roles could appear. Privacy issues. GPT-5 has memory. That means it can remember what you say. But who owns that data? Can you delete it? Will OpenAI sell it? These are big, open questions. AI alignment. The smarter the model, the harder it is to control. What if GPT-5 says something harmful, biased, or manipulative? OpenAI is working on safeguards, but there is no perfect system yet. Picture this. Scammers use GPT-5 to create perfect fake emails, fake voices, or even fake customer support calls. It knows your habits and interests, so the scam feels personal. That's scary. GPT-5 is a powerful tool, but without strong rules and safety checks, it could cause real harm. But GPT-5 isn't just about risks and benefits. There's more under the hood than most people realize. Multi-modal abilities. GPT-5 may be able to handle not only text, but also images, audio, and maybe even video. Example, you upload a photo of your fridge. GPT-5 suggests recipes, creates a shopping list, and even checks for missing nutrients in your diet. Real-time conversations. GPT-4 feels like chatting with a computer. GPT-5 might respond instantly, making conversations flow more like talking to a human. Integration with tools. GPT-5 might connect directly with apps and services. Example, instead of just suggesting flights, GPT-5 could actually book them for you, arrange a hotel, and create a travel itinerary. Imagine planning a vacation. You tell GPT-5 your budget, schedule, and interests. It books your flights, reserves hotels, plans sightseeing, and even translates menus once you arrive. Payout. GPT-5 isn't just a smarter chatbot, it could become the center of your digital life. The future of AI with GPT-5. So, where does all this lead? GPT-5 is not artificial general intelligence AGI yet, but it's a big step in that direction. Every version, GPT-2, GPT-3, GPT-4, closed the gap between AI and human-level intelligence. GPT-5 may be the first model that feels more like thinking intelligence than a simple tool. Experts say GPT-5 could lay the foundation for AGI, which might revolutionize science, healthcare, and human knowledge. Think about how the internet changed everything, from shopping to dating to learning. GPT-5 could be the next internet moment, a change so big we won't realize its full impact until years later. GPT-5 may not be AGI, but it's the closest glimpse we've had yet into that future. So here's the big picture. GPT-5 isn't just another software update, it's a paradigm shift. It has the power to transform education, reshape industries, and change how we live and work. But it also carries risks, misinformation, job disruption, and ethical challenges. GPT-5 is a reminder. Technology itself is neutral. How we use it is what will decide whether it becomes humanity's greatest tool or one of its biggest dangers. So, what do you think? Will GPT-5 change the world for the better or cause more problems than we're ready for? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next deep dive into the future of AI.